And good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. So I'm Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Courageous Living. Magandang Sabado po sa inyong lahat. So this coaching conversation is for individuals that are highly doubtful, no, and very fearful of things that are uncertain. Yung hindi ako sure eh. So nakakatakot, di ba, yung mga ganung bagay. And these people, if you're saying yes to yourself to really overcome tong fear na to, in order for you to live outside normal or outside typical, I should say, or outside comfort zone in order for you to really make your dreams come true. And you're saying yes to live courageously. So this coaching think talk is for you. So I'm Coach Orvyl again. I'm on a mission to help highly doubtful individuals to overcome their fears and uncertainties to face, no, to really face itong mga nakakatakot na bagay na to, to really face the truth of what fear really is and how is it really being part of our success. Paano ba natin kailangang intindihin yung mga takot na to in order for us to live outside typical. No? Lagi ko nasasabi ang outside typical na yun because I myself, I always see that being comfortable of the things that I have right now cannot really bring me to my next level. So, di ba, may ganun po tayong bagay. And if you're in that season, this coaching think talk again is really for you. And if you wanna go dive deeper, talk about it, let's have a conversation. So maraming salamat in joining me live today. And please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming today, no, coming from today. So please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. So you may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. So if you're watching this on a replay, maybe you're watching this after a week, a month, a year, or a years, that's totally okay. Comment lang po kayo, hashtag replay, manonotify po ako, the Life Coach Philippines will be notified as well, so we can really get back to your comments. So consider this like a very safe space for you to really express and really to know more and get an answer to those questions that maybe matagal mo na rin tinatanong sa sarili mo. No, so this is streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connects. If you're new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Ayan. So good morning po, Coach Sean, Coach Rizal. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ayan, at natin. Ayos lang po natin yung ano. So again, I am Coach Orvyl and Len, kumana na po yung press pa natin. So, I am Coach Orvyl, one of the coaches here in Life Coach Philippines sa meron pong segment ng Coaching Think Talk. Now, we have 18 coaches, and with us is Master Coach A, the owner, the founder, and the creator of Life Coach Philippines and Coach A coaching community. And of course, yung also another Master Coach Asmin and senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. And this Saturday, ang lineup is me, 10 a.m. for coaching for Courageous Living and another coaching think talk this 2 p.m. with Master Coach Jasmine, 2 p.m. po yan, so coaching for frontliners. And this 4 p.m. naman, coaching for Moms in Transition by Coach Joanna. Ayan, Joanna Flores. And I'm Coach Orvyl F. Tumaneng F. Frias, or Coach Orvyl Frias Tumaneng. I'm a certified CACC life coach and mental health coach, also a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A. And we will thrive as we help your unstoppable dream come true. Also, I'm a full-time senior software engineer in Paymaya, no? And I'm the founder and creator of programmer ako at Salamangkeron. So to all programmers, software engineers, technicals, no, IT, working in IT, they're watching this video. Shout out to you all. No? Really, stay tuned. Just really be comfortable right now. No? Really to watch. Maybe mag-take a break ka muna mag-take a break ka muna from your computer, from your keyboard, and really give yourself this very moment to really know yourself and really understanding how you can overcome your fears, your anxiety in order for you to go to your next level. So, ito po yun. So, and I started my journey. So, again, nasabi ko po, I'm still a full-time software engineer and I started my journey in life coaching year 2018. And the reason for that is I really wanted to really start speaking. Kasi, di ba, if you're a programmer, you might be connecting to me right now. For the longest time, what we do is really talk to our computer, create codes, problem solving, create algorithm. But then, they will just, dumating yung point that I really want to start speaking. I want to start leading. I want to start really expressing my thoughts and overcoming the fear of what others might say. Di ba? Minsan mahiyain kasi tayo. So I started my journey to that 2018. Then life coaching comes in and then I got certified during that time, and yun naging journey ko from, if you're going to check Life Coach Philippines right now, yung unang coaching think talk ko is coaching for careless living because we really want to overcome what others might say. And right now, I started this coaching think talk, yung second na coaching think talk ko, into courageous living. So I'm focusing on building courage to live outside typical. Outside typical is our comfort zone. Di ba kung ano yung mga nakasanayan natin. Even though that, like meron tayong mga dreams, but then it's very parang napakalaking burden most of the time na lumabas sa comfort zone natin, no, para gawin yung dreams natin. So how can we really go out dun sa loop na yun na hindi kasi comfortable, balik ulit ako dito, pero gusto mong kunin yung goal na yun, and then you start going out again, tapos you start comfortable, you face your fear, babalik, di ba? May mga ganun back and forth. So how can we go talaga like dire-diretso? So this coaching TikTok can really help you to overcome those things. So hashtag pack my bag moment, hashtag coaching think talk, and hashtag courageous living. I'm really inviting you to share your thoughts, your realization, your comment, your takeaway dito sa magiging session natin this Saturday morning into your social media account, your Facebook, maybe your Instagram, into your Twitter, along with our official hashtag, no? Two things. As you share your realization, your takeaways, mas ma-retain siya at mas maaalala natin. And as we no kapag naaalala natin yung mga natutunan natin, we start to implement until such a magiging part na siya ng system natin. So yung number one talaga, it can really help us to remember and really maitanim ba yung mga natutunan natin. And second benefit of really sharing it is one online friend of yours is really waiting para dyan sa takeaway na yan, sa story mo na yan, sa realization mo na yan. So that would be the very like a very good way of adding or putting stuff in the internet that really matters. Di ba sa internet natin puro things that are making us more anxious, making us more doubt, minsan talaga like things that are not really healthy in our mental health. So why not start putting more positivity? Aside from what you're learning right now, start also sharing how beautiful your life is, how beautiful your realizations is sa internet. So, hashtag pack my bag moment, coaching think talk, and courageous living. At saka pa rin pala, i-add ko lang yung mga hashtag na to can really help us also coaches, from Life Coach Philippines to see your post and really support and really say thank you and express gratitude na you were able to express yourself sa social media. Because pati rin po kasi ako, mahihayin ako mag-post sa social media eh. So, with life coaching, with the tribe and the community that I am in, I was able to overcome yung fear na yun. So, wala yan. So, yun. Share lang kayo. No? Ayan, so, this is episode 11 ng Courageous Coaching for Courageous Living natin. You can watch yung episode 1 to 10 natin sa Life Coach Philippines. It is beautifully sorted by Master E. Si Ishi siya yung back-end natin. You can go there. Makikita niyo po yung mga different replays and different coaching think talks also na meron. So every day po yan, meron po tayong 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. every day. And now, Saturday morning, ito po yung slot ko. So you can watch yung mga replay namin sa Life Coach Philippines, or you can visit Coach AI Connect sa YouTube channel, so you can also watch our replay as well. So this is episode 11 again, and our title is How to Minimize Discomfort Outside Comfort Zone. No? Like we really know the value of really going outside comfort zone. If you're watching me since episode 1, or maybe you're talagang a big viewer ka of our coaching think talks, kahit ngayon ka lang nakapanood this Saturday, that's totally okay. You maybe nakakuha ka na ng idea how important it is to go out from comfort zone, because what brought us in current level, di ba, comfortable tayo kung nasaan tayo right now, the work, the corporate, maybe the current situation na lagi mong inaalagaan mo kasi nakapaka-comfortable, di ba? Pero we know that our dreams, yung mga what the things that we yearn, what we really want to do next, really outside of that comfort zone. And how can we really go out? No? How can we really go out confidently from that space, going to dun sa unstoppable dream natin? No? We understand how important it is, but how can we, or like what are the hows? We know the why, we know the what, but what are the house? What are the small steps that I can really do specifically for me to really go out from my comfort zone and start making things, no, implementing things that can really brought me to my next level. Kung yun yung tanong nyo, this episode 11 is for you. Ayan. So before anything else, ayan po, good morning po, Coach Nords, Master Coach Jasmine, magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Ate Coach Lizzie, good morning. And hello po, Sir Leonard, Mayor Leonard, po ni Coach Nords. Magandang umaga, Ilocano. May bag abigat, kanya yung amin dita. Ayan. So, here's a picture. Ayan. So, hey, Saturday morning, love. Power up, power up. Saturday morning, here's a picture. I'm inviting you to express yourself at this very moment in time. Ano po yung nakikita nyo sa picture, or how do you interpret the picture right now in the slide? So you can see a fish bowl and anong tawag dito? Isda. Anong tawag niya sa isda na yan? Goldfish, no? So, may goldfish and then merong vase or a vase of water, or I would say it's an ocean or a sea. So can you interpret what is it? What is it for you? Like how do you depict itong picture na to? No? So if you're watching this on a replay, comment hashtag replay, and how do you interpret yung picture na to? What can you see and how are you connecting with it, right? So comment lang. So here's a quote from David Burns. Sabi ni David Burns, practically everybody knows what it's like to feel anxious, worried, nervous, afraid, uptight, or panicky. Panicky. No? Often, anxiety is just a nuisance, but sometimes it can cripple you and prevent you from doing what you really want with your life. But I have some great news for you. You can change the way you feel. So we might understand the value of going outside from comfort zone and saying yes to it. But how can we start really those things? Parang, di ba? Like, yes, yeah, di ba meron kang inspiration, you are motivated to go outside to start new things. But how can we maintain? Yun yung problem eh. Kaya one step forward tayo. Maybe starting a business. We know what to do, we are feeling motivated, and we start doing it. However, along the way, di ba, paano ko ma-maintain yung feeling na to of really pursuing what I want, going outside of my comfort zone? Because being great of really knowing, being great of putting things doesn't necessarily translate in you being a good implementer. That's the truth. We know the whys, kahit alam natin yung whys, pero if we don't know the things, mga pre-works, taking action, what are the actions that we really need to do? That doesn't really convert eh. Hindi talaga, kailangan tayo umabot sa point of really taking action, but what are the things, or what can we do to find the exact actions that we really need? Lessening your overall anxiety provides the mental space needed to attack the individual's part of your social life. What I'm sharing this very morning is, di ba, overcoming and minimizing yung discomfort of going outside comfort zone. And this is courageous living. Oftentimes, we are faced of the fear of what others might say. You wanted to really maybe mag-resign, but you are fearful of what others might say kung nag-resign ka na. So, those social life that we always consider, what are the things that we can do? No? So, it's unlikely that anyone can eliminate all fear associated with an activity or situation without facing the situation directly. That means you're going to have make yourself uncomfortable to see improvement. Uncomfortability is really part of growth. If you think you're going out of your comfort zone and it's still comfortable, do you think you're really going out to your comfort zone? Or maybe you are convincing yourself na, oh, okay naman itong ginagawa ko. I think nagpo-progress ako. But then, no, let's be honest, I myself may ganun akong palusot eh. Parang, okay, I'm taking action naman, di ba? Parang, so it's really, I think I'm really out of my comfort zone. Yes, di ba? Meron naman po. Pero, it's time for you to be brutally honest. Is this the necessary things that you really need to do? Is this are the actions that can really bring significant result in your life? Let's take off again from the idea of going outside of being alone, going outside of being on your own world into socializing with other people, because the impact that you want to create in your space involves you showing up with other people. And yung number one na blocker natin most of the time is how can we feel comfortable of who we are in front of them as we make our unstoppable dream come true. So this morning, I'm going to share to you 4 steps in minimizing the discomfort in exposing yourself to the situations you fear. Yung mga kinakatakutan nating bagay pero alam natin dapat natin gawin, pero dahil nga nakakatakot, hindi natin siya pinaface. So right now, we're ready to face them. What are the things that we can do? 4 steps. These are the baby steps that you can reflect on, consider on, for you to start the journey and maintain the emotion of you charging. Let me use the word charging towards your dream. You can minimize the discomfort. Baby steps are the key. So expose yourself to the situations you are fearful of. So sabi ni Coach Nords, maganda, yes, naimbag na bigat yung amin ading Coach Orvyl. And to all learners here, stay safe sa maulang umaga. Maulang na umaga. So I'm coming here in live here in Pasig City because it's a very rainy morning. So first baby step. Let me use the term baby step. No? To minimize the discomfort or to really help you face situations that you are fearful of when you start implementing things, going outside of your comfort zone, is you need to create reasonable goals. No? Able to wake up early, for example. Sino ba dito yung ang goal niya is to really wake up early morning, like wake up 6 a.m., 5 a.m., for example, kung yun yung goal na meron ka right now. Create reasonable goals mean it's time for you to be intentional kung ano po ba yung goal. Ano nga ba yung goal ko? Ano nga ba yung gusto kong mangyari? And how is it reasonable in my current journey in life? Reasonable is a function of your starting point. You want to go outside of your comfort zone, you really need to be mindful of where you are right now and ano ba yung iniisip nating desired output na gusto natin. Maybe from being, for example, not talking to other people, working alone, coding, for example, me as software engineer, working comfortably in a corporate world, pero gusto mo magkaroon ng business, and business requires talking with other people. So what are the reasonable goals that you can set on into that journey? Set a few reasonable goals that focus on improvement rather than perfection. Right? So here's one example is really waking up early morning. If that's your goal, how is it reasonable and how is it connected maybe into your next goal, for example? For business, and then how is waking up early morning can really help you thrive from your business. Like giving myself the first 1 hour of the day to feel centered. Like, what's your first activity every morning? Like, do you open social media, read email, expose yourself with information outside, or do you allow yourself to wake up and really reflect on the things that you really want to do, reflect on to the things that matters to you, or maybe starting the day, starting the very first minute of your day, breathing gratefulness. No? Pag-express ng pagpasasalamat, kung anong gusto mo ipagpasalamat. Noticing things that are really worth noticeable. Maybe your apartment is clean, or you wanna appreciate it. Wow, linis na apartment. No, lagi ko na nagkukuha yung example na yan. And really, really, for example, you appreciate things, plants, trees, di ba? Yung mga maliit na bagay, what I'm trying to point out here is creating reasonable goals. Meron yung mga maliliit na point na kailangan natin i-consider and then yung mga really need to appreciate as well. So another example dito sa part na to, if you're a coach, maybe you can really connect here. For example, your goal is to really do some engagement and wisdom posts. Again, this example is from overcoming the social fear rin, di ba? I myself, I'm very, very fearful of showing up in the internet, sharing my thoughts. Yun yung another term na, like posting, maybe you wanna express your idea, you wanna post your quotable quote. Di ba meron naman tayong ganun, meron tayong sariling quotable quote and you really wanna share it. So if that's your goal, like what are the things that you can do to really implement those throughout your day? No? Kailangan mo siyang ilatag, right? So that's number one, create reasonable goals. And good morning po, Miss Lizzie, dito po. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. So point number two, ayan, kumana ulit. Ayan. Point number two is create a hierarchy of tasks based upon the stressfulness of the situation. So ano po meaning yan? So consider the steps you could take to achieve this goal with a minimal amount of stress. So how quickly you move to the next step is up to you. Ang meaning po is step number one of the baby steps is you create reasonable goals. Ilista nyo po siya. And then from that point, it's time for you to really plan kung ano yung mga tasks at kailangan mong gawin and really to be aware of the stressfulness of the situation. Kung gaano ka-stress yung mga nakikita mong may encounter mo as you take action dun sa mga tasks na gagawin. Like for example, your goal is to start to be comfortable of who you are in front of other people. You want to feel comfortable in speaking, expressing yourself, offering your business, for example. So maybe here's an example. Here's a very beautiful thing. Again, itong sinashare ko po is actually sa toolkit, a content from Coach A Upskill Blueprint Circle. So if you're a coach, or maybe not necessarily a coach, or maybe a teacher, and you really want to learn more and really get contents like what I'm sharing this very morning, you can connect with us, connect with Coach Rizal 0917586161 to ask more about Coach A Upskill Blueprint Circle. A lot of contents that can really help you yourself to improve your life and really finding contents that can really help people that matters to you. No? Maybe your students, your mga kamag-anak that can really benefit from coaching content. So, going back, nandiyan yung commercial. One example here is yung step one mo to overcome the fear of social anxiety or the social anxiety itself. Walk around the mall and make eye contact with 100 people as you pass them. So maintaining your mindfulness and your deep, slow breathing. Maybe that's the first one. Yes, it's a pandemic. The content na to is already available 2, 3 years ago. So I'm really wanna take off from that example. Kunyari, kung gusto natin i-practice nga yung socialization natin, why not start walking maybe from a mall and really engaging, not necessarily talking, or kunyari gusto mo lang magtanong, gusto mo lang magkaroon, ma-practice yung eye contact. Kasi ako rin, dati hindi ako makapag-eye contact eh. Kung gusto nating overcome yun, unti-unti, punta ka sa mall, maybe 100 people, try to, make an eye contact with them. So, and then the next level niya would be walk around the mall, make eye contact, and smile directly to maybe at least 100 people. Yeah, may mga ganung baby step that you really wanna overcome. So as you do these steps, as you maybe for example, umabot ka sa next step to do step really asking question already with the first yung mga taong first time nating na meet, maybe asking some direction, diba na-practice natin yung na-overcome natin yung takot of really asking other people as well. So may mga ganung mga maliliit na step. So if you wait until you're 100% comfortable, it will take a long time to be successful. So if you rush, you're going to be miserable and will quit before you are successful. It is very important to be really mindful yung mga leveling natin, the hierarchy from maliit na action, baby step up to the point of alam mo yung next level mo, ano yung mga maliliit na magpapa next level sa'yo. Until such time yun, unti lang, be really, be patient with yourself. Hanggang makita mo na you're already comfortable, magugulat ka na lang, nakalayo na ako, right? So, ito yung point number 2 natin. So, keep attacking additional goals until you're able to stay comfortable in all situations that are meaningful to you. Ayan. Good morning po, Coach Lim. Good morning po. And step number 3, in really minimizing the discomfort outside your comfort zone is keep records. So you can call it a journal or a diary, but keep records of your anxiety as you work towards your goal. So you quickly learn when you can move on to the next step in your anxiety hierarchy, yung hierarchy natin kanina, if you have records that you can base on. again, we are operating what is true of what you were able to accomplish. Oftentimes, we are staying in our overthinking. Parang hindi naman ako naging successful, parang hindi naman ako umangat sa parang sabi kong, parang hindi ako lumapit one step closer to my goal, di ba? But really, really be fair to yourself. What are the things that you were able to do? Yung things na sabi namin lagi sa tribe namin, like operate what is true. What are the things? Kaya kailangan mo talagang mag-keep ng data. Maybe kahapon you were able to speak to one person na hindi mo kakilala. That's a progress. Try to record it out and what are the anxieties na na-feel mo and the things that you were able to do para ma-overcome mo yung fear mo na yun. No, so keeping record also invites you to avoid being upset because of your anxiety. You start to put levels in your anxiety. Like for example, 10 as the highest. Mayroon kang sitwasyon, kapag in-score mo siya ng 10, maybe you are so anxious of the things that is happening. Tapos kapag 1, hindi ka anxious, you feel confident with it. So, try mo lang lagyan ng score. And then, as you keep tracking your record, kung nag improve yung anxiety mo or hindi, it's really time for you to be patient to yourself and not really be upset kung ang tagal-tagal mo na siguro sa level 2. Parang 2 months na ako, bakit 2 months na ako, bakit level 9, for example. Parang level 9 pa rin ako dito, parang hindi bumababa yung anxious level of anxiety ko sa sitwasyon na to, no? It's really time for you to be patient. At least meron kang record. Nakikita mo siya na nagpo-progress. Diba? From 10, nakikita pong 9. Then maybe after 3 months, nakikita mo, uy, level 6 na pala ako until sa makita mo, level 0 ka na, you are so confident in that specific situation. So, be excited that it's now 7 instead of 9 with the experience that you are joining with. So, that's step number 3. And last step, how to minimize our discomfort in outside comfort zone. Avoid worrying about things you can't control. It's time for us to stop convincing ourselves that we are always in control. There are things na talagang hindi natin inaasahan mangyayari. Situation, maybe right now, for example, rain, napaka maulan na umaga, it's really out of our control. Maybe you start to beat yourself, hindi naman ako nakalabas, hindi na naman ako naka-jogging, and so di ba may mga ng point, pero umulan eh. So di ba mas magkakasakit ka kapag umulan ka. So we need to acknowledge there are things that really out of our control. Tapos, no, stop beating ourselves because of it. One great example also is we keep reading how others would respond in the things that we do and in the things that we say to them. Others' response is really out of our control. And it's time for us to free ourselves dun sa bagay na yan. If we are just hurting ourselves if we keep overthinking, what if ganito yung sasabihin ko? Siguro magre-respond siya ng ganito. Or kapag ito yung ginawa ko, baka ganito siya mag-response. Baka mas magustuhan nila ako, right? Di ba yung may ganong point? It's really out of our control. What it's in your control is how you would respond with this situation. How would you respond in others' response to you? Permit yourself to be less than perfect. You will never be everyone's favorite, but you can be you can be also your number one fan of yourself. Going outside your comfort zone, facing the fear of what's uncertain, what is not sure, hindi natin ma-predict, di ba? Predicting things, yung mga bagay na na-predict natin is really comfortable, di ba? Kaya nag-i-stay tayo kung ano yung alam natin yung mangyayari. For example, me myself working in the corporate world, no, at some point I can predict na at this point in my day, like maybe 10 and 15, meron akong sahod. So, di ba, predictable siya. So, comfortable. But then, hindi ko nagagawa yung business na gusto kong gawin. So, I really need to really find a way to let go of that comfortability and really start doing the things that I really want to do. No? So, you have the ability to change your reaction to stressful social situations by slowly increasing your exposure to them. So start small and be patient. You'll be surprised where you end up in just doing days or months or weeks in making this improvement sa buhay mo. it is always the being patient with yourself, finding your point B, defining your true north, ano ba yung tutumbukin mong destination, what are the goals that you want, and what is it for you of doing them. And if you're that person finding still you find hard or find being challenged in really understanding maybe this four baby steps that I've shared this morning, that's totally okay. And if you want to help, let's have a conversation, or you can directly go here in Decaf Coffee Republic. So this is a coffee shop here in Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, Capitolio, Pasig City. So ano po meron sa coffee shop po natin sa Decaf Coffee Republic is this is the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. So from Coach Rizal or the operations manager and all the people who's in here is Coach Jan, there are certified life coaches. Punta lang po kayo dito, get a drink. If you wanna talk to a life coach, really understand your current situation, and it can really help you to find yung mga blind spot na hindi mo nakikita, the things that can really make you feel uplifted. Kasi di ba, may mga bagay na hindi natin nakikita, like things that we can appreciate of, no, di mga ganong bagay. And kapag nakita mo yung mga bagay na yun, then you can really start moving forward again, being motivated. Ito po yung place na yan. And if you're looking for a place na okay lang ba na ano, like gusto ko lang mag-chill, gusto ko lang mag-inhale, exhale, this is a ganda place. You can own your own table, tambay ka dyan, no? Get your coffee as well. That can really help you mentally as well. And if you're ready, madali lang. Yun. Hindi to na, ready na agad. Nandiyan na po agad yung mga certified life coaches that can really help you. Ako po, most of the time pupunta po kami dito ng Sunday. Right now, I'm not sure with because of our MECQ. So orders also are still available. You can order online. Meron po sila dito mga vegan food. If you're transitioning from to into eating healthy, Decaf Coffee Republic can also help you with that. So nung Sunday andito ako and with my two siblings, no, yung two sisters ko. So really had fun here, no? So, yun, Decaf Coffee Republic, connect with Coach Giselle, 0917-586-1661. And kung wala po kayo dito sa Manila and you're finding a community, you can search now Coach A Coaching Community. So you can read contents, timely contents that can really help you with your current journey in life. You can also see questions, powerful questions that can really make you centered every day. May everyday questions po dyan. And ako talaga po sumasagot po ako dun sa mga questions ni Master Coach A dun sa Coach A coaching community, and can really help you to really focus and really understand and really ma-declutter yung mga overthinking natin. Coach A coaching community is for you. And if you're in a journey of really overcoming your shyness, to really to become more confident the way you are, be confident, be comfortable of yourself in front of other people, from shyness to shyness is for you. So this is a coaching community I founded and created last year. So you can visit from shyness to shyness coaching community, meet other people as well, meet coaches as well inside of the community, and content. So that can really help you in your journey towards or from or away from being shy and being comfortable of who you are. And if you're an IT or a programmer or software engineer and you wanted to start speaking, expressing yourself, and instead of like staying sa cubicle mo and not talking, if that's your journey right now, if that's what you feel and what you really want to have to gain yung experience of talking and being comfortable, programmer ako at Salamangkero is for you. So ang kwento po nito, from being programmer, focus lang sa work, keyboard, algorithm, into someone who is comfortable in presenting, pitching your idea, and talking about your experiences, teaching the technologies that you want, and really sharing your opinions as well with other people. Di ba meron tayong mga tinatawag na stand-up meeting? Ako, takot na takot din dati sa mga stand-up meeting yan because I'm speaking in front of my team reporting. So if you want to overcome that anxiety, programmer ko at Salamangkero is for you. Ayan. Ayan. And noong August 10 and August 11, so all the students of Master Coach A sa six steps to six figure public speaking class niya had a culminating activity. We delivered our 5-minute talk noong August 10 and 11 along with our mga gift and freebies as well. So isa po ako dun sa mga speakers noong August 10 and 11. And if you want to watch all our 5-minuters again, I wanna emphasize yung 5-minute. 5-minute lang we were able to deliver our speech, our talk, our message to the people that can really, I really believe that can really connect to dun sa mga specific audiences namin. You can watch them, you can watch the replay and get the freebies by going here this link na to sa mastercoacha.grouppage.com/sabot summit. So by talk nung Samut Summit, yung name ng event was about unboxing your passion during COVID-19. Diba? May mga nag-demotivated. We feel so parang hindi sure kung ano mga gusto natin gawin. Parang we are seems looking for the passion that we really want to cultivate, and which is naging mahirap dahil nga sa pandemic. If that's you, you can be benefited with my talk noong Samut Summit. So that was noong August 10, 11. You can watch the replay along with other replays and get the freebies as well. So punta sa link, you can donate $100 for you to get those things. And from that event, we created, Master Coach A created a 5-minute talk club by Master Coach A. This is a Facebook group, again, a community that you can, pwede mong tambayan every day na may mga content dito. And every Tuesday, we're doing 5-minute talks again. So nung last Tuesday, I should say, nagbigay ulit po ako ng 5-minute talk nung dito sa Facebook group po na to. And my title was Overcoming Shyness. So what are the 5 things that you can consider? So you can watch yung replay and other 5-minute talk rin nung Tuesday dito sa loob po ng community na to. So this community is for you if you want to end your fear of public speaking by learning the 5-minute talk formula the fun way with Master Coach A and the tribe speakers featured in Samut Summit virtual events in 2021. And ayan, so sorry, naglag lang. Yan. So, and if you're not yet a smart holder of B-Learning e-card and you're still missing all the perks that we enjoy, today is the best time to take action. So, connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to join the B-Learning Society, the 10th maker of B-Learning homes for mental fitness. So, this is a card, an e-card that you can get sa Decaf Coffee Republic Connect. You can connect it with us, 0917-586-1661 or direct the message Decaf Coffee Republic right now to get yung card na to and enjoy the 5-minute food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic and get a full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every third Saturday of the month. Plus, benefit from 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So, save the date. Yung magiging next na Mental Model Masterclass natin will happen on September 18 at 7 p.m. So, this is Saturday. And the next Mental Model Masterclass of Master Coach A will teach she will teach us about the multiplier skills mental model mastery. So discover the scary truth behind the garbage in, garbage out principle in learning. So know how consuming the wrong information can make you more ignorant, fixed-minded, assuming, more confident, and then blind followers of pseudo experts giving cheap jack advice. So learn what and how you should be learning so that you can experience accelerated success with less wasted time. Again, you can connect with us 017-586-1661 to know more about mental model. Mental model is a very timely concept that we really need right now. Of course, the pandemic actually, I really believe na talagang tumiming siya. If you can attend itong class na to online via Zoom lang to. So connect with us 017-586-1661 to know more about mental model. And for individuals po naman who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So this includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Giselle through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So, ayan. So, thank you very much for tuning in, staying with me this Saturday morning, 10 a.m. I wanna always and I wanna share first itong quote na to. So, every tomorrow has two handles. We can take hold of it with the handle of anxiety or the handle of faith. It is always taking action. It's always you intentionally deciding you wanna start the journey. Doon talaga po mag-i-start lahat. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Start the journey right now. Start to overcome those fear. Start to build your confidence in your social life for you to really have the life that you really want for the longest time. So do join us for another coaching conversation later with Master Coach Hasmin for coaching for frontliners, and 2 p.m. naman po kay Coach Joanna for coaching for moms in transition at 4 p.m. So once again, I am Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines for coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us, think and talk like this. This is Us in the Philippines. Love Bam Boom. Coach Orvyl signing off. Magandang umaga.